It's on his prime.
Already no more fouls to give for the Knicks.
Hero kicks it out. Jovic lines up. Three-pointer. That won't go. Long rebound. Hart trying to save it, but could not.
Hart and Sims discombobulated along the baseline. The Heat will have it there.
Cameron Payne and Towns come in. And Brunson will get his first dress. Sims will take a seat. Jalen Brunson 1 for 3 to start. Has 3 assists.
Payne 6 points the previous game off the bench.
Jaquez reaching called, and Josh Hart saying, I never touched him. He wants a challenge, because if that's a foul, that's going to be his second.
How did he come so open on the inbounds play?
And Tom Thibodeau's going to challenge it. Here's where the coaches have to trust the player, because some players, every time they foul, they want the coach to do the challenge.
Right, they never foul. Let's take a look. Look how open he is. Look like all ball from there.
So the challenge light is on. The green light is lit. We'll be back with the result.
For 3 years in a row, Chevy has earned more J.D. Power Initial Quality Awards than any other brand. Whether it's a high-tech SUV, the all-electric Equinox EV, or a truck for work or play, Chevy offers quality you can count on.
Current qualified lessees can get this Equinox all-wheel drive for around $259 a month. Or get 1.9% APR on all Equinox models when you finance with GM Financial.
Listen, it's all about winning in the trenches.
Come on, Bobby. You need a superstar quarterback.
Superstar. Always with the superstar.
Let me guess. You're one of those underdog guys.
Everyone loves an underdog. I'm taking him straight up on ESPN Bet tonight.
Good call, Bobby.
Ground and pound, baby. Y'all lost your minds. Are we watching the same league?
Yeah, let me get a Mad Dog.
Mad Dog? Where did he get his own sandwich?
He's a local legend.
I gotta find me a New Delhi.
We'll see you tomorrow.
There is nothing straightforward about cancer. It's a different journey for every person. That's why our team at New York Presbyterian takes on
It's presented by Chase. About to start the second quarter. Knicks down 6 here in Miami, Florida. Knicks fans, register for the Fan First program for an opportunity to receive early access to tickets, special offers, and more. Scan the QR code. Head to Knicks.com/fanfirst to register now. Clyde, overall thoughts on that first quarter?
Well, the Heat exploited the painted area. This time the Knicks do, but they have been relying on the perimeter shot prior to that.
Well, Bridges again knocks down another two-pointer. All 5 of his shots in that opening period were threes. He's now 20 for 27 from 2. Meanwhile, Drew Smith, nice little floater.
Again, another 10-footer by the Heat.
Heat are shooting 62% from the field. They come into the game shooting 43%.
The Knicks are reluctant, just content to stay on the perimeter with their shots.
Anunoby misses. Jaquez kicks it out. Duncan Robinson. Anunoby, good boxing out. And Bridges brings it up the floor. More than half of their shots, the Knicks, have been from outside the arc. 12 of 22. Towns, nice, big move. That's the size and grace of Karl-Anthony Towns.
Also the dexterity, spinning and winning with the left hand.
He's got 14 of the 30 points.
Butler reluctant to shoot. He was open long before that.
That's his first field goal attempt in 9 minutes, Clyde.
Yeah, hustle and muscle by Butler.
He goes through stretches like that early in some games. He doesn't look to shoot. As Deuce McBride knocks down the 3.
The crowd here is yelling, Deuce, Deuce.
That's his first shot attempt. It's extraordinary how much confidence he has in his shot from where he started in the NBA.
At 14 the previous game off the bench.
Cameron Payne, tough matchup. Butler, but plays him well. And Towns with the rebound. Here's McBride pushing, goes right at Jaquez, layup. Shot it, no good, just rolled off. McBride, having Jaquez on his heels, drew the foul.
Deuce, a former quarterback in football, showing the feline quickness and the dexterity. Oh, get in there. Previously the 3-ball for Deuce. So he's at the line for 2.
McBride now from 3-point range, 9 for 14 for the season. He's shooting 65% overall. And with Dante DiVincenzo going in that trade, his role has increased, his minutes have increased, and he's ready for it.
Yeah, it seems like it. So always around 14 points. He in pain are the 2 guys that must try to expel Depot, the loss of Depot. So no free throw attempts the previous game for Deuce. Has 1 more coming now.
Bam Adebayo picked up 2 fouls in that first quarter of returns. Thomas Bryant.
But Deuce and Payne might have been the only guys scoring off the Knicks bench.
Well, again, when you think of it, the Knicks are without 3 key bench players. Again, we said this the other night. Mitchell Robinson, obviously. Precious Achiuwa getting closer after straining the hamstring. And Landry Shamet was going to be part of the scoring off the bench before he injured his shoulder. Bryant fakes, lost it. Good double team by Cameron Payne.
Yeah, Adebayo again reluctant to shoot.
Oh, nice hands from Drew Smith. Bridges a 3-pointer. That won't go. That's good transition defense by Miami. Look at McBride.
Yeah, omnipresent, almost coming up with the steal.
Here's Smith, part of the rotation early on. Smith kicks it out. Jaquez, his 3-pointer, an air ball. And ball went out of bounds, deflected by Anunoby. So 5 on the shot clock because it didn't hit iron.
Marquez uncontested in the corner, the UFO. Second opportunity for the Heat. They have it underneath. The mic is loud in here tonight. Must be a full moon.
You know, part of it being loud, they have their sound system just way too high. Right. That's been a problem here for years. Fan base is great. Everything's great. It's just so loud. Duncan Robinson can't hit. Karl-Anthony Towns, his 4th rebound.
Towns has been a lethal shooter. They're featuring him now. Bam on his case now.
Here's McBride, goes inside. Deflected out of bounds. 6 to shoot. By the way, Clyde, One beautiful thing about the court, the Pat Riley court. They just named it the Pat Riley court on opening night. It was a very emotional night for Pat Riley, who was in his 30th year with the Miami Heat. A wonderful tribute for Riley.
How time flies, huh?
30 here, right? Towns just picked up his second, both offensive screens, illegal screens. Meanwhile, speaking of tributes, the tribute here that's got all the publicity was Dwayne Wade's statue out in front of the arena. And certainly what an honor for Dwayne Wade, but the statue, it doesn't look at all like him. Butler spins, deflected out, good hands from Cameron Payne.
I can't believe how Butler and Bam are not looking to shoot, folks. They're in the paint. 15 feet away, 10 feet away, still looking at this.
There it is, Clyde.
Yeah, that's not a good representation of him.
It's that famous pose that he did after that game where he made a steal and then hit a big three-pointer and got the crowd fired up. But the face, they're saying that, I saw somebody said it looks like a cross between Lawrence Fishburne and Kelsey Grammer. But Wade is obviously, he was so honored and touched by it. To have a statue after you is pretty spectacular.
To have that honor.
Jimmy Butler, his second field goal.
Listen, Butler been turning the house shots in the painted area, not this time.
Brunson, you're always seeing a second defender around Brunson early in the season. Teams are really gearing up. Good hands from Drew Smith, knocked out of bounds. 3.2 on the shot clock.
Brunson only 2 points, 4 shot attempts. So the Knicks will have it along the baseline.
Drew Smith, another one of those non-drafted Heat players who works and gets himself into the rotation. Bridges catches, fires, comes up short. Bridges just 1 of 7 from 3 tonight. Adebayo up top. Here's Smith. Launches that three-pointer. Off the mark. Jericho Sims leaps high to grab that rebound. McBride, a little hesitation move. Brunson tries a three-pointer.
Remember, Brunson was 8 for 24, 0 for 4 from behind the arc the previous game. Wolves are continuing tonight. Now they're posting him in the paint.
Jaquez finds some room. He rushed a shot. Sims grabs the board. Brunson looks to push. He's 1 for 5, as you mentioned. Splits the defense. Stops. Bad pass right to Butler.
Butler always lurking in the passing lane.
Brunson was open that time on the elbow for a shot.
Good transition D by the Knicks to get back.
Oh, bad pass. Butler trying to save it. Deuce McBride's defense caused that turnover right from the start of the play. McBride walks into a three. Shot short. Knicks now down to 40% shooting.
Butler looking to post again. There's the double team. Somebody's open.
And it's Duncan Robinson. Misses another one. Long rebound to Butler.
Robinson curling inside. Turns it over.
Anunoby with the steal.
Knicks need to balance the court.
Ball taken out of the hands. Drew Smith with quick hands to strip Bridges.
Knicks had a 3-on-1, but they never got balanced.
Alley-oop to Adebayo. And Tom Thibodeau's going to want a timeout. The Heat go back up by 5.
He needs a timeout. His team is playing hard, but not smart right now. They need to talk.
Timeout with just under 6.5 remaining in the second. Knicks a little sloppy with the ball.
Yeah, they had numbers, but they never balanced the court. They had a 3-on-1, and then Bridges tried to go inside. That was a good strip by Smith. And coming back, Bam slamming and jamming as the Knicks talk it over.
Is it possible to be more capable and more practical?
They gotta come out and
Be able
start
to
being a
perform
little more aggressive.
And here, make a statement while barely making a sound.
These slow starts. It's digging itself into a hole. Look at some stats. Right now, Karl Anthony Towns, he doing good. In 13 minutes, he got 14 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. But he got 2 turnovers and 2 fouls. He had +4. The next leading scorer is Mikal Bridges with 6 points in 18 minutes. 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 steal, -5. Josh Hart, 3 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Only took 2 shots. 2 fouls. Our star starting off very goddamn slow already. A quarter and a half in. Jalen Brunson got 2 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 of 5 shooting, -5, 1 turnover. McBride, 10 minutes, got 5 points, 1 assist, 1 of 3 from field goal attempts, 1 block, 1 steal, 1 foul, -7. Cameron Payne got 3 assists, donuts everywhere else, and 1 steal. He had wash. In 5 minutes, Jericho Sims got 2 rebounds, 1 foul, -6. That's where we at. Miles McBride hit a 3. We update the scoreboard. Down 3 points. 2 points.
Today. Well, Knicks, they could look at this as a positive side. They're only down 5 with Jalen Brunson only 2 points and 1 of 5 from the field.
They have only shooting 31%. So they have to be confident in their game, tighten up their defense.
Knicks haven't scored in 3.5 minutes. They've missed their last 7 shots from the field. Brunson finds McBride. Wide open. Deuce McBride connects on another 3, his second 3-pointer. Again, almost 4 minutes between points.
The Knicks have attempted 18 threes already, made 7 of those.
Now, clearly, it's something they talked about because there's been no hesitation as Rozier back in the game. Gets into the paint, high off the glass, won't go. Boy, McBride defended Rozier, then got the rebound. Here comes Hart. Anunoby sees an opening. Drives, shot, nope, a pass.
Ball game can
But foul, so we'll take it out. It's going to be the second team foul on the Heat. One of the positives has been Karl Anthony Towns aggressively looking for a shot. He's already taken 4 shots tonight than he did the entire Cavs game.
Yeah, 14 points in 13 minutes for Towns. He's been prolific. So the Knicks will have it along the sideline.
Doing a damn thing too, man. He said they scored.
Jericho Sims sits down. Jovic back in for Miami. Oh, bad pass from Anunoby. Hart takes it back and Towns throws it down. That was a terrible inbound pass, but it turned into an easy bucket.
Serendipity that time for the Knicks.
Tyler Hero back in the game. Launches but misses. Towns with his 5th rebound.
See if the Knicks can change the momentum now if they get a hoop here. Especially from this guy.
Brunson goes, kicks it out. Josh Hart, wide open 3. But then credit Drew Smith coming out to contest it. Smith has had a real impact off the bench.
Hero previously from behind the arc, misfiring.
Smith kicks it over to Rozier. Rozier drives on Anunoby, back up top to Hero. And Hero's 3-pointer is good. Tyler Hero, he's got 17. Karl Anthony Towns 16. They're the only 2 players in double figures.
Yeah, Hero 3 or 4 from behind the arc now. Look at the defense, folks. Everywhere Brunson goes, he's seeing double.
Get fouled.
Back door, they took away that time.
Karl Anthony Towns aggressively drives. Shot won't go, but a foul. That could be on Adebayo. That would be his 3rd, and it is.
So Towns showing his agility and mobility off the bounce to get to the line to shoot 2. First free throw attempts of the evening for the big man. Right there, weaving off the glass.
So let's see if Eric Spohn. Nope, he's not going to lead him in
Anthony
with the 3
Towns
fouls.
hits the
Thomas Bryant
first
gets
free
off the bench. First free throws for Towns. Adebayo. So 3 fouls in 13 minutes. Most likely done for the rest of the half.
Yeah, his woes continue. Came into the game struggling. Mike alluded to only around 30% from the field shooting. 11 points per game. Well below his career averages.
Towns is now from the free throw line 16 of 17. Just such a talented shooting big man. Hero
is going cold. Misses last 2.
Spins,
up
continues along the baseline, kicks it out. Rozier, his corner 3 is good. That's the 6th three-pointer for Miami. Knicks have 7.
Rozier, their top gun. That's his first scoop of the evening.
Oh, McBride with the slam. Quickly gets down the court.
Rising and surprising him along the baseline was Deuce.
Jovic looking. McBride double figures off the bench. 10 points in 12 minutes.
The pace has quickened.
Rozier gets free. Comes up short. Josh Hart, 6 rebounds here in the first half.
At 13 the previous game.
Shout outs to all
Brunson,
the Yankee fans
three-pointer
out
off the
there.
mark.
Brunson
Aaron
shooting
Judge
woes
from a
continue.
home run in the World Series.
Most of the shots, Clyde, though, are good shots that he has hit night after night. He's just not in a groove right now. Tyler Hero misses. Towns gets a running start to pick it up.
Poor shot selection now is what you're looking at, folks. Not a good shot by Hero that time.
Towns got hit. It looks like he got hit. Instead, it's still going to be Nick Paul. He saw Thomas Bryant. Bryant's a nice offensive center, but struggles defensively.
Let's take a look. Bryant back in the right across the arm. Similar to what Hart did that time. Looks like them like you. 6-1 showing his off on this play.
And the alley-oop from Brunson to Towns will tie the game.
And the Knicks have tied the game up 46. Time by Miami.
This is when you need confusion when they acquire Towns. The dynamic duo doing a kick and roll. This time working to perfection. Brunson drawing a double. Towns showing his stuff. So again, Towns propelling the Knicks tonight with his offense.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's why we traded for Karl Anthony Towns to be able to put the defense at a mismatch. When Brunson can't attack, and Karl Anthony Towns, he can attack the hole. But I'm glad he's starting to percolate. That he's starting to play bigger. Like, that's his advantage. He's a 7-footer. Like, you gotta dominate down low. Do your damn thing. So I'm glad that Towns is starting to percolate and do his damn thing down low. And let him know that he's here, you know? Like, his stats are looking good tonight so far. It's 3 minutes before halftime, and Towns got 20 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. I like for him to get them assist numbers up. 2 turnovers, 2 fouls. He hit 6. That boy Deuce is doing his thing, too. You know my motto, the Deuce is loose. He got 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. 3 of 5 from field goal, 2 of 3. Perfect at the charity stripe. He got 2 free throws, 1 block, and 2 steals. And Rob, I'm stuffing them box scores. I'd love to see McBride get a guy. Well, he off. I'd love to see him get a triple double, but he only got 1 rebound, 1 assist. But he definitely looking like he on some campaign for that 6th man of the year. Let's see how much do Jimmy got. Jimmy only got 4 points. He ain't making no noise. Tyler Hero is who making a noise on the Heat. He their leading scorer with 17 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. That's it. He ain't got nothing on the defense. No blocks, no steals, but he got 4 assists, 2 rebounds, 17 points in 14 minutes. Butler got 4 points. 1 rebound, 2 assists, 2 steals. Bam Adebayo got 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2. So they done narrowed him down 13 minutes.
Here tonight in Miami, Karl Anthony Towns having his best game so far as a Knick. 20 points, 6 rebounds, doing it efficiently. He's also got Bam Adebayo in foul trouble. Adebayo on the bench with 3. And Anunoby went for the steal. Butler resets. Butler up top. Thomas Bryant, his 3-pointer. That's good. Bryant from downtown. He's only taken 6 3-pointers this season, but he's hit half of them. He's a good offensive center. His problem has always been he struggles defensively.
Let's see if the Knicks can exploit it and get the ball into Towns. Trying to post on the right side.
Brunson looking, goes over that side. Shot clock at 6. Towns has it. Shot clock at 4. Jab step, jumper, in and out. Yeah. Jaquez the rebound.
Rozier and Butler, the silent nights tonight.
Rozier just 1 of 6. Butler has only taken 3 shots.
Hero was hot the first quarter. He's cooled off. Now looking for a deep 3 ball.
But he's wide open. Nobody was near him. And the Knicks down by 6 again.
He's 4 of 6 from behind the arc, folks.
So we got a couple of guys with 20-point halves. Towns for the Knicks. Hero for the Heat.
Brunson working hard for the money tonight. Won't let him get anything off.
Towns backing in against Bryant. Little jump hooker's good. Karl Anthony Towns dominant down low. 22 points now.
Moving and grooving. 10 feet away that time. Knicks tightening up their D now. Brunson, though, he's a mismatch for this guy.
Jaquez double team. Brunson nearly took it away. Bryant is going to try another 3-pointer and hits another. Thomas Bryant.
A little deja vu for Bryant.
He doesn't take many, but he's always been a solid 3-point shooter.
Towns wheeling and dealing again. Oh!
But a foul. And Bryant will pick up his first.
You mentioned his problem, Mike. Defending Bryant. So Towns previously posted on the right side. This time driving on him to draw the foul. So he's at the line for 2. This is the good D by the Knicks, right? Well, this is Bryant. Second consecutive 3-ball.
Bryant played in Indiana with OG Anunoby. As Towns back to the line. This is the type of offensive performance when the Knicks made the trade, and this is what has made Karl Anthony Towns an all-NBA, 2-time all-NBA performer. He's got just amazing skills for a big man, and he's been so aggressive here in the first half.
And coming off a game where he only attempted 8 shots, so he's had it going from the get-go tonight, trying to keep the Knicks in this one.
And doing it efficiently. He's got 20. Right now, 24 points. Knicks down 5. Final minute, first half. Butler drives inside, and a foul.
So good isolation
Anunoby
by Butler.
This shows you how smart Butler is. Screen comes up, and he goes left.
Numerous rumors about Butler being traded, folks. So they continue. I don't know. He and Riley had somewhat of a falling out last season. Looks like he's vulnerable now to be traded.
He hits the free throw. He signed there's Pat Riley. As we mentioned, his 30th year. Aaron says Pat Riley court. They did not sign Butler to a contract extension yet. So
he could opt out of what, $52 million contract.
He signed a 3-year, $146 million through 2026, but he can opt out. 35 years. The problem with Butler is that there are stretches where he doesn't play. His knee problems have been the only problem, because when he's healthy, we said at the top of the telecast, he's one of the true game changers. Brunson, pull up, 3-pointer. And the shooting struggles continue for Jalen Brunson. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
And Butler renowned for his prowess in the playoffs. That's where he elevates his game.
He's a legendary playoff performer. Pass finds its way to Jaquez. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Josh Hart with another.
Jaquez, point-blank range, could not finish. Look out.
No fouls to give here for the Heat, and that's a bad play from Tyler Hero. Brunson's going to get a chance to go to the line for the first time tonight.
Watch Hero. He was trying to go for the steal.
So, Clyde, this is what you were talking about Butler's player option. That's a big decision on our part to commit those kind of resources unless you have somebody who's going to be there and available every single night. That's the truth. Riley not holding back. Butler played just 60 games last year. Of course, he's helped them get to 2 NBA Finals in 23 and 2020.
Big time.
Butler, a profile in courage, folks. This guy was homeless at one time. People took him in and really got his life together. Now one of the stars of the NBA.
Lived with one of his teammates' parents when he was high school. But you think about when he his rookie year, he averaged 2.5 points per game, only played 42 games. He's now a 6-time All-Star, All-NBA 5 times, gold medal, and a legendary playoff.
And he was Tibbs'
He make
guy.
a lot of
Tibbs
stupid,
baked a lot with Tibbs when he was with Chicago.
He make a lot
Tibbs
of
took it to
stupid
Minnesota.
fouls. He's a liability.
He got to the playoffs, but after that it unraveled. Hero throws, misses. Jaquez the rebound. And that follow won't count. There was a foul. It's going to go against Jericho Sims.
Jaquez previously was wheeling and dealing. Point-blank range, couldn't finish.
Time to put
Now he gets a lucky missed shot, and he's at the line for 2.
I see no growth in Jericho Sims, right?
Jaquez averaging 10 points, just about 7 rebounds so far in the young season. He's got 7 rebounds already here in the first half, but he misses another free throw. There's 6 of 11 from the line. We got the halftime report sponsored by Verizon coming up. Bill Pito back in New York.
Pito's.
Hello, Bill.
Got the sleeves rolled up tonight, Bill?
Of course. That's his thing. Jaquez 1 for 2. Knicks down 6, and that will end an uneven first half for the Knicks, but a brilliant first half for Karl Anthony Towns, who had 24 of the Knicks' 52 points and did it efficiently as well. 2 quarters complete as the Knicks start this 4-game road trip. They're down on the road.
Yeah, I don't see no growth in on Jericho Sims, and all the time he been in the NBA. He's killing me with these stupid fouls, man. Killing me with these dumbass fouls. Like I know they trying to make something out of him, but I think it's time to let it go. I think it's time to let it go. Let's see what the Yankees doing now that we at halftime. You know, it's Knicks vibes only. But we gotta show love to the pinstripes of the mighty, mighty Yankees. Let me see what they looking like. It's 4-zip. Bottom of the second. That's what's up, but I ain't gonna lie. Every time I thought we had a lead, LA be coming smacking them shit. Bases loaded and shit. After the Knicks game go off, I'ma watch the Yankee game.
He can score, but how about Towns? Just reminding everyone that he's not going to take 8 shots like he did last game too often. He was ultra aggressive. I thought the bench played well. Jaime Jaquez Jr. and company for Miami made a little bit of a difference in that first half. Love seeing the Gotham lob there. Jalen Brunson to Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks fans want to see more of that. But it was a lot of good Tyler Hero knocking down threes. And right now the Knicks are looking at an uphill battle in the second half in Miami.
First half summary presented by Hyundai. Cat, 14 field goal attempts, as we mentioned, only took 8 shots the other night against Cleveland. And Jalen Brunson for the Knicks in the first half, only 4 points on 1 of 7 shooting from the floor. Up next, we have the MSG 150 with LeBron James back in Cleveland with the Lakers. Highlights and much more coming up right after this.
The Knicks Halftime Show is presented by Verizon.
Look, I got the new iPhone 16 Pro at Verizon. Apple Intelligence is pretty awesome. Nice. You can get it when you trade in any phone.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
All praise due to Allah.
Time now for the Audi MSG 150, the fastest 150 seconds in the National Basketball Association. LeBron James back in Cleveland. Lakers 3-1, the Cavs 4-0. Last check for LeBron, he had 18 points. Looking good there. Cavs, however, scored 42 points in the first quarter. Donovan Mitchell on the outside here for 3 in transition. Cavs playing excellent early season basketball. Jared Allen for the Cavs, 20 points, 16 rebounds in this block. Right now in the third quarter, the Cavs are up by 20. Boston unbeaten, taking on the Pacers. Derek White near half court. End of the first quarter. Got it. Pascal Siakam, 17 points in the first half. Gonna lay it in here. And the Pacers were up by 10 at the half. They are now up by 23 in the third quarter. The Knicks will be at the Pistons Friday. Tonight, the Pistons are in Philly. No Joel Embiid, no Paul George still for Philadelphia. Jaden Ivey here for the Pistons, and they are up by 15 points over Philly in the third. Toronto and Charlotte. Second quarter, Hornets up by 19. LaMelo Ball, tough three, off one leg. However, it's the Raptors up by 1 in the third. Number 1 overall pick in the last draft last spring, Zachary Ricochet here, lobbing this and jamming it down. Hawks up by 8 over the Wizards in the third. Dallas beat Minnesota last season in the Western Conference Finals, and Dallas beat Minnesota last night. Shot clock winding down, 104 to go. Luka, he had 24, Kyrie 35. Mavs are now 3-1. Back in March of 2023, De'Aaron Fox did this to Utah's Walker Kessler. And last night, hey, Walker, you may want to turn around. Fox is inbounding again. And here we go again. He did it off Kessler again. Kings win at 113-96. Fox in the game had 19 points. We all know about the history of former Spur Manu Ginobili battling bats when he was a player. This was a scene on Halloween night back in 2009. Halloween, of course, is tomorrow night. And look at this couple, dressed up as Ginobili and dressed up as a bat. Trick or treat, indeed. And that is your MSG 150 presented by Audi. We'll be back with more after this as we continue on the Verizon Halftime Report with the Knicks in Miami down by 6 at the break.
New York Knicks coming back for the train through Brooklyn and Manhattan, Bronx, Staten and Queens. See the blowing and the orange, and you knew we come to heart.
of the third. Knicks fans, take advantage of the special ticket offers for your next trip to the Garden. Scan the QR code to upgrade your next game experience for our Knicks Night Out, presented by 1800 Tequila, or Knicks Family Pack presented by Beyond Meat ticket offer. Knicks fans all over the building tonight, but they've watched their team now down by 6 to start the third. Clyde, what did you like, and what has to get better?
Well, I like what Towns has done. Obviously, Brunson has struggled. Everywhere he goes, they're doubling him. So he's got to obviously get it going if the Knicks are going to be victorious tonight. Plus the bench. So the bench, only Deuce has scored off the Knicks bench 10 points. Conversely, the Heat bench 20 points. I think that's going to be significant in this game because it's a vacillating pace. The guys are going to need to have substitutions, so the Knicks bench is going to have to be more productive.
So Karl Anthony Towns, his best half as a Knick. It included Jalen Brunson to Towns alley-oop. Knick fans are hoping there's going to be a lot of that. Brunson just 1 of 7 from the field, 0 for 3. Now, he's looking to get his teammates involved. There's no doubt about it. He's got 5 assists, but they need him to score. And nothing to worry about with Brunson. He'll get on track, but he's seeing defense is really key on him. Towns to Hart, back to Brunson. Passed up on the 3, back up top to Hart.
Look at this swarming D by the Heat now.
Oh, nice pass, and Bridges missed the layup. What a beautiful pass from Hart.
Yeah, good harassment by Hero, making him come up short.
Bridges just 2 of 10. Meanwhile, Rozier has really struggled. He's 1 for 7.
And he's their top gun coming into the game.
Josh Hart already with 8 rebounds. Bridges drives, back out Anunoby. Anunoby gets a good clean look and hits the 3-pointer, his second 3.
Yeah, good continuity by the Knicks that time, moving the ball around. OG, the recipient. See if they can get some turnovers, though. Want some turnovers, get out in transition.
Adebayo was in foul trouble in the first half.
You can tell he's not playing with a lot of confidence, though. No confidence in his shot. Backs in.
Towns just picked up his 3rd.
Why would he foul this guy? He hasn't made a shot.
So Towns with 3. Adebayo with 3.
Adebayo, first free throw attempts of the game. Towns' other 2 fouls came on offensive violations. Set illegal screens. You see that what he's doing, folks? He's like kung fu fighting, playing defense with his hands. You got to play defense with your feet. Too much hand jive going on. That's why he's in foul trouble.
Now just 5 points. Towns will stay in the game with the 3 fouls.
Yeah, they have no choice. Who else will score? These are very anemic numbers by both teams. Only 3 guys in double digits. We mentioned Towns, and we mentioned Hero, and Deuce.
Adebayo hits a pair. Knicks down 5 again.
Biggest lead has been 7 for the Heat.
And you see Josh Hart bringing the ball up a little bit, have Jalen Brunson off the ball to get some screens to get him free. Yeah. Brunson pulls up, foul line jumper, well short. And Rozier, the rebound.
The Knicks get back, doing a good job in transition.
Hard on Hero, back up top, Terry Rozier. Rozier came in the game as their leading scorer, but he's been very quiet.
This guy hasn't.
Trying Adebayo.
He double dribbled.
That looked like a double dribble. And then a foul. It's going to be on Josh Hart. Hart has 3.
I thought he double dribbled, folks, but he's at the line again. Let's take a look at what Bam did right here. Oh, that's not a dribble.
They don't count that as a dribble, right?
And Hart reaching in again. Second time he's done that tonight. Complained about it. Again, if I was on the court now, if a guy is struggling mentally with his shooting, I wouldn't foul him. Bam is not showing any confidence in his shooting.
I'm seeing a whole
Towns
lot
fouls him, and now Hart.
hacking and whacking.
Get a little confidence, step into the line, see the ball go in.
All right.
It's 4 consecutive free throws.
Brunson got to step it up, bro. He got to show up to the damn game.
From the free throw line
before he left his game in the Garden or what?
He's 4 for 4.
He got to shake off.
Shots have been short.
Knicks down 7. This equals the largest lead of the game for the Heat. Poor pass that time. Knicks with their seventh turnover.
It's going to be a matter of time.
He in disarray along the sidelines. Coach frustrated. Heat bring it up.
Oh, shit.
Chance of let's go eat breaks it. We've heard the Knicks fans making more noise out of Bio. Quick move, and Towns has to back up.
64 to 50.
Now this is the largest lead of the game.
Now they give him some confidence. Now he's playing with some
Brunson all the way to the basket. That's all I've been asking for.
Bio.
Somebody got to
all of a sudden with 10 points. Brunson gets inside, uses the right hand off the glass.
It is.
Slicing and dicing him that time.
Just the second field goal for Brunson. Cuts it to 7.
That might get him going. Scary Terry got poked in the eye.
Bridges his second foul. Knicks with their third team foul already.
See, these are the foolish fouls, folks. They get you in early foul holes. And these guys in the penalties, though. Watch Terry. He's looking to do nothing but dribble the ball. Look at Bridges.
Step up and step out.
You like the fact that he's fighting over the screen, but he can't foul that far away from the basket. Knicks have had some stretches where you see how good they can be defensively, but the defense has been extremely inconsistent. Adebayo short, and Obi the rebound.
Usually Brunson all the way to the hoop.
Pass out, bro. That was a 3-second violation. He should have passed out.
Towns tied up. Turns, try to force it up, won't go. Rebound, Tyler Hero.
Rising that time. Good leaping ability there.
He just hit a 3.
Brunson trying to guard Jovic. Hero gets a little room and nails another 3. That's his 5th three-pointer. And the Knicks need a timeout. They're down double figures.
We saw this with Cleveland. We saw Mitchell and Garland started to percolate with that 3-ball. So now Heroes started to
smell the sweat on
them
his
from behind the arc.
You got to be in a jersey. You got to smell the sweat on their skin. It can't be, letting them take every shot should be a difficult shot, bro. And Cat got to they got to run. They got to run without the ball, move without the ball. And when Cat get double team on the post, he should be able to pass out and get that joint to a player that's out there that can score off of that, man. But I mean, I give it the first 20 games before they really start gelling, But we'll see. Shout out to the Rumble team out there, man. I ain't screened this Twitch in a while. I might do Twitch next week. Shout out. Hit the like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you dislike. Let's get this interaction going. Peace. I'll be back.
Brunson got it by Rozier. Hart to set the screen. Towns right back to Brunson.
Brunson has the mismatch. Can he capitalize?
Falling away. Baseline jumper. Shot.
All
short again. Yeah.
Yeah, off the rim tonight, folks.
He's just not in rhythm right now, Clyde.
Yep.
Jimmy Butler.
Butler, the three ball, not Butler's forte.
Jovic missed that one, but goes out to the three-point line and knocks down that three. Knicks down 13 now.
They're winning and grinning now at the Heat. The Knicks want to talk him. Thought he was calling timeout again. Tom looked very upset.
The Heat have hit 11 threes, Knicks 8. Nice feed inside. Bridges was right underneath, kicks it out. Brunson steps back, tries the three. That's good. Jalen Brunson sees the three go down. He was 0 for 3 from downtown.
He was 0 for 4 the previous game. Good poise and composure that time by Brunson. Butler, solid night, lurking on the perimeter.
He's just not looking for a shot. Terry Rozier tries to answer. He can't. Towns grabs his 7th rebound.
Knicks in a hurry.
Back-to-back threes for the Knicks. And Bridges, who'd been struggling from downtown, knocks that one down.
One of our keys was 3 balls, so both teams prospering now. This guy has been magnificent tonight. Oh, misses an easy one.
Fight for the rebound. Josh Hart gets his 9th. Looks to push, but the Knicks are trailing.
Knicks have some momentum now. You can feel it.
Feed inside to Bridges. Bridges looking to post up Rozier. Gets in the paint and knocks that one down. Knicks have scored 8 straight and cut the lead right back to 5. A great stretch. And Eric Spoelstra needs time.
And the 3 ball, the catalyst for the Knicks now. Remember Brunson in the corner. Then Bridges came down in transition with a big 3 after Brunson made that one. This is the one Bridges made. And then some posting and toasting.
See them increase, but he wants them to be good shots.
And the last 2 were good shots by the Knicks, able to get them down, gain some momentum. Let's see if they can continue.
Those 3-point numbers are key card for tonight. Jovic, Butler, Hero. Hero's been on the mark. Stripped by Anunoby. And comes up with a steal, then gives it right back. As Hero stayed with the play, Rozier goes inside with the left-handed layup. Can't get to the full. Out of bounds. No, that was last touched by Adebayo. Anunoby never touched it. Knicks don't have a challenge. That's a bad call.
Let's watch what happened. You make the call, folks. Heat hit it. Knicks hit it. Heat hit it.
And Anunoby never touched it. Bridges knocked it off Adebayo's hands.
But the Heat retained it underneath. Good job by OG.
Get a new 14.
Rozier can't buy one tonight.
Jovic spots up. That won't go. Josh Hart with another double-figure rebound game.
Brunson starting to feel it. Bridges has been the catalyst.
Hart sees an opening, drives inside, kicks it out to Brunson. Now to Bridges. Bridges gets a running start. Anunoby fakes.
Good swarming defense by the Heat.
Anunoby with another three-pointer.
Dazzling passing by the Knicks. They will not be denied now.
Knicks now 11 of 25 from downtown, 44%. And they've cut that 13-point deficit to 2.
Look at the defense, folks. Both teams are playing magnificent deep.
Hero strip. Nice save from Hart. Brunson in the front court. Sidestep. Kicks it out. Anunoby puts up a 3. Shot over the backboard. Had a great look at it.
Yeah, the Knicks with the momentum now. So OG, Bridges. Hart does a good job breaking down the defense. Watch the dazzling passing. OG with the swish.
Ball moving around beautifully. The Heat defended it well, but the ball moves faster than the defenders. Rozier floats it to Jovic. Jovic spins and he's going to get a dunk out.
You saw Brunson. Ill-advised attempt to go for the steal is ill-advised because if you don't get it, the player goes straight to the hoop.
Jovic in double figures. Knicks down 4, 5 to play, third quarter.
You're seeing some NBA action now, folks.
Brunson to Towns. Towns fakes, drives it out of Adebayo, goes inside. And a blocking foul called on Jovic. Towns will get back to the free throw line. Knicks fortunate on that call. If it was an offense, it would have been 4 on Towns.
Take a look at Towns. Agile and mobile. Good dexterity as well. With the scoop in the hoop. So he's shooting one.
He's just sliding a bit. That was close, but the right call is Towns 4 for 4 from the line.
Hearing it from the Heat crowd tonight.
Well, Towns was saying before the game that he likes playing in this building. For some reason, he's had very good games in this building. And so far, terrific. Knicks down 1.
Hero dancing.
And nice layup. High off the glass. Looked like Towns almost got a piece of it.
He's shown his full repertoire tonight.
25 for Hero, 27 for Towns. Brunson back to Towns, fakes, fires, punts it in. Karl Anthony Towns now with 30. And we still have 4.5 to go here in the third.
Pace has been relentless. That action right in front of the Knicks bench. The Heat will have it there.
And the Knicks have overcome a 13-point deficit here in the period to tie it.
Yeah, kudos to Towns as well as some of the other Knicks as well. Bridges doing a good job. Brunson all on top of their games now.
Towns going to get a rest. Jericho Sims back in. McBride comes in as well.
We talk about the importance of bench play here.
Oh, Hero lighting it up. We got 2 players right now doing heat checks. Tyler Hero, Karl Anthony Towns, both exploding here. Brunson drives, the runner's up, shot no good, but a foul. And Brunson will head to the line for the second time tonight. First time he hit both.
Brunson trying to regain his touch. Doing a good job keeping his head up, eyes wide open to get into the paint. So Brunson for 2. Thus far, he's 2 of 2 from the line.
Knicks have 20 assists. The ball movement has been good and starting to hit the threes now as Brunson knocks that down. At halftime, the Knicks were 7 of 21 from 3. They're 5 of 6 here in the third quarter.
Historically, the Knicks have not been a good dishing team. They're currently 29th out of the 30 teams. So they're always ranked in the lower echelon in dishing.
Adebayo sits down. Thomas Bryant's back in. Drew Smith comes in. Drew, by the way, is spelled D-R-U. And he had an impact in his 12 minutes, especially defensively. That's in there.
Well, this is what we focus on, the bench. And the Knicks bench step up.
Good help defense there from Josh Hart. Smith tied up. Ball poked away. Smith gets it back. Oh, Jaquez is open down low. Puts up the layup. Missed it. Rebound, Thomas Bryant. They get a new 14.
Vexing Knick defense that time. Jaquez was point-blank range, couldn't finish.
Something up with the clock. Scott Foster is the crew chief tonight. One of the elite officials, Pat Frere out there, and the third official tonight, Tyler Ricks, who is one of the 2 new officials to the NBA this year. That's Pat Frere. And Tyler Ricks, a rookie NBA official. There's Tyler Ricks, who I think he spent 9 years in. It was first the D League and now the G League. That's a big deal for an NBA ref. You spend a lot of time in the G League. Your dream is to become an NBA ref. His dad was a longtime referee, and he got the call up this year. It's a big moment for the young man.
You know, people told him he was crazy, Mike, after all that time. You know, it's like, are you kidding, man? He's still there. Good perseverance for him.
Jaquez drives. Oh, nice block by Bridges. And Hart comes the other way.
Jaquez has had trouble making layups.
Brunson, three-pointer, rolls around, won't go. Fight for the rebound. Deuce McBride comes out of the pack. Brunson's going to try again. Puts it in. Jalen Brunson from downtown. And the Knicks back up on top by 2 after trailing by 13.
What about Deuce, one of the smallest guys on the court? Bounding and astounding, giving him a second opportunity.
This stretch is so reminiscent of the grit and fight from last year's Knicks. His hero launches, can't get it to go. And Jaquez called for a loose ball foul. And you can hear, boy, the Knicks fans so loud here now in the building.
They're competing, the Heat and the Knicks fans here. There's Spoelstra, one of the best in the league. And there's Deuce, bounding and astounding. Brunson missed the 3-ball earlier, but not the second opportunity.
Hart throws it in. Sams comes back to help. Still 3 minutes to go in what has been a very eventful third quarter. Knicks fell behind by 13, called timeout, and have turned it around.
The 3-ball, the catalyst for them. And a tenacious D.
7 on the 24. Brunson, McBride, corner 3. Jovic the rebound. Another offensive foul. This one on Jimmy Butler.
Brunson always luring guys into folly. So this time Butler with the folly. The Knicks will bring it up.
Cameron Payne's going to come in. Towns will return. Duncan Robinson comes in from Miami.
Yep, fatigue could be a factor in this game. This kaleidoscopic pace continues. The Knicks controlling it now as they're up by 2.
So it's Cameron Payne, Deuce McBride, Towns, Hart, and Bridges. Tom Thibodeau trying to keep either Towns or Brunson on the floor at all times, one of the 2. Payne picks up his dribble. Bridges has to come help. Josh Hart fakes, now drives, goes inside, kicks it out in the corner. Payne to Bridges. Turns, shoots a 3. That's good. Another 3-pointer. Knicks are 7 of 10 from 3-point range here in the third.
Again, the dazzling passing to find the open man.
An 18-point turnaround in this period. Drew Smith whips a pass. Jaquez. Hart closes. Shot clock at 6. Jaquez, the spin move strip, but a foul, and that's going to be 4 on Towns.
We mentioned, folks, remember the foolish fouls we mentioned on Towns? 2 offensive fouls. Then hacking and whacking, playing defense with his hands. And again, right there, look at that.
It's not a smart play. He has played brilliantly tonight. 30 points, 7 rebounds. Tom Thibodeau is going to leave him in right now with 4 personal fouls and still 14 minutes to go in this game.
Abu Dhabi. Have you been there, Mike?
Abu Dhabi?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. Have you?
No, the new sponsor for the Knicks there on the jerseys. But I know the NBA was over there this year. They had some games there.
Yep. It has become David Stern's, his vision and dream has come true. NBA has just been such a global sport all around the world.
Mike, I witnessed that the other day. Jill was, with her coat that she was doing, and she had to come by the NBA store. The majority of people were foreigners. It was amazing to see that.
Under 2 to play here in the third. Towns drives, bumped, and foul's going to be called on Thomas Bryant. Only the 4th team foul. So Knicks will take it side out.
Seeing a little attrition now, folks. Guys with ill-advised passes and fouls. Those legs are a little tired, so they start reaching. So you got to suck it up, as the Knicks will have it along the sideline. No more fouls to give.
Right up top, Cameron Payne, hop step, 3-pointer. Bridges tips it, but right to Drew Smith. Smith pushing it up the floor, drives down the lane. Wild shot won't go. Fight for the rebound. Karl Anthony Towns. Outlet to Cameron Payne. Knicks by 4. Closing minutes here in the third. Josh Hart across the lane. Turn, bank shot. It's good. Only the 2nd field goal by Hart, but he's got 12 rebounds and 4 assists.
Good composure on that play. Money in the bank.
Butler
has vanished.
Ryan tries, can't get it. Hart had it knocked out of his hands. He thought he was fouled.
A little serendipity again for the Heat. The fortuitous bounce right to Butler.
Final minute. Wild third quarter. Towns fakes, fires, can't hit.
Butler looking to get going now after the previous fortuitous bounce.
Jaquez tries a 3. That won't go. Cameron Payne the rebound. Payne will walk it up. Payne has 4 assists off the bench. The Knicks lead by 4. Payne kicks it out. Hart, corner 3. Got it. Rattles it home. 8th 3-pointer of the quarter.
5 consecutive points now for Hart. Previously banking off the glass. This time the 3-ball the corner.
Final seconds. Drew Smith across the lane. Running shot is good. And that will end a wild third period. Knicks began by trailing by 13. But stormed back courtesy of the 3-ball. 8 for 13 from downtown. They scored 35 points in the period. Enjoy more of the Garden with Chase. Let's go to Bill and Wally back in New York for more on tonight's game as the Knicks lead by 7, their largest. underway here in Miami. Jaquez, Butler, Adebayo, Duncan Robinson, and Terry Rozier. See if Butler starts looking for a shot more. Robinson, his floater in the paint. That won't go. And Josh Hart with his 14th rebound. But it's extraordinary what he's doing on the boards. And he's fouled by Jaquez.
At 13 the previous game did Hart. So resounding rebounding, moving and grooving this time. But they will not say he was an active shooting. So the Knicks will have it along the sideline.
McBride and Payne out there right now. Brunson on the bench. And Anunoby on the bench.
Hart looking to go isolate.
Remember, Hart was questionable for the second straight game. This one with a bruised leg. And now he's out there out-rebounding everybody. Towns gets inside. Layup is good. Karl Anthony Towns with 32.
Invincible tonight is Towns.
Largest lead of the game for the Knicks. Terry Rozier looking. Rozier just 1 of 9 tonight. Trying to get untracked. Finds Robinson. Quick release on his 3. That won't go. Towns now with 9 rebounds to go with the 32 points.
At 10 the previous game. 15 the game prior to that. So Towns getting comfortable now in the knick-knack.
Towns wants the ball. McBride gives it to him. One-on-one with Adebayo. Payne kind of got in the way there. Towns drives, kicks it out hard. Shot clock going down. He's got to get it off. Puts up the 3. Shot short. And Butler the rebound.
Butler silent night. So he only has a couple of points. First free throw attempts of the evening.
Came in averaging 19.3 a game. Just 3 points, 1 of 9. He had that game last year. It was April, where he went off on the Knicks here and had 31. But Knicks have done an excellent job on him. He's also missed some open shots.
So he's a new acquisition from the Hornets, Charlotte. He can be acrobatic, charismatic, erratic. And that's been the Terry we've seen tonight, the erratic one.
Started his career with the Celtics. It was a first-round pick of them. He came out, his coming out party was back in the playoffs when Kyrie Irving got hurt. And in the Eastern Conference Finals, this is 2018. He played magnificently. Then with Charlotte, did a lot of scoring in Charlotte. And now here in his second year with Miami. 7-point Knick lead. Opening minutes here in the 4th. Starting this 4-game road trip. Adebayo and Towns wrestling down low. Towns wants it. 5 on the shot clock.
How much larger Towns is than Adebayo?
Towns, nice soft touch. Karl Anthony Towns with a spectacular performance so far. He's got 34.
He has 4 fouls. They should look to exploit it.
Adebayo, 9 to shoot. Spins. Towns plays it well. Adebayo misses the shot. Rebound deflected. Right back to Adebayo. Kicks it out. Rozier. 1 bounce. Fires, sets, and finally hits a shot. And Tom Thibodeau quickly calls timeout as the lead is cut to 6.
Hart has played brilliant basketball, but this time the Teflon defense. He had ample time to defend the 3-ball. He went flying by. So Rozier finally able to get on the books with a 3-ball.
Jalen Brunson really didn't show up yet, man.
So we'll take a timeout.
He
2.5 gone by. 4th quarter. Knicks lead is 6.
He due to show up. He got to. You know what I mean? They got rid of Randall to officially make it his team, made him the captain. He got to show up. If he ain't going to do it in points, he better do it in assists and rebounds. You got to know how to do things with the intangibles, you know? But we still should be able to win, and it'll be a good look if our star players having a off night. He could still eat with us having a cat, you know?
done this frequently in his time in
He
Miami.
scored again.
This is his 6th year with the Heat, where he doesn't look to shoot much early.
I mean, we in
Late
Miami,
close
they're going to
games
start giving
takes
some
over.
calls to Miami. You know, the Heat. Weak as shit. 8. Jimmy missed the damn free throw,
First
but the
one, no
ball
good.
don't lie.
All right, time for tonight's Cadillac Trivia answer. Towns 24 points in the first half. Who was the last Knicks 7-footer to have 20 points in a single half? Fine, you want to guess?
The second one, 86, 93.
We'll be right back with the answer. Deuce McBride, a three-pointer, way off, and Jaquez gets the rebound.
Deuce, the only Knick folks to score off the bench. He has 10. Now Butler time.
Tyler Hero, who's been the hot man all night long for the Miami Heat. Off the bounce, drives inside, double team, kicks it out. Rozier,
Hit the three, but that was some good defense. Up by 5.
It's a 4-point game.
Nice continuity, swarming defense. But the Heat were up to the task.
Brunson back in. Towns will no doubt come in shortly. Brunson gets in the paint, kicks it out to McBride. Shot clock at 4. McBride on the drive, goes inside, high off the glass, won't go. Sims had it, knocked out of his hands.
That got to be a
the
foul.
shot hit the rim.
Miami, that
they
can't
call
be
a 24-second violation.
Like an inadvertent whistle.
No, they had the 24-second buzzer sound because it never reset, but the initial shot appeared to hit the rim. And Sims got the rebound, so it's going to be Nick Ball side out with 13 on the shot clock. Oh, bad pass on the inside. Rozier steals it. Jaquez misses it. McBride the rebound.
Good job by the Knicks not fouling.
Ahead to Josh Hart. Still a lot of time left in this one. Another intense Knick Heat game. Brunson the crossover and he's fouled. It's going to be the second team foul, and he turned his ankle.
We had that problem in the previous game.
He banged knees the other night against Cleveland and had to leave the game.
Well, at least he would be rewarded. Oh, he turned his ankle, stepped on the foot.
Yep, stepped on Jaquez's foot.
So he will be rewarded with 2 shots.
Brunson from the line tonight. Now 4 of 5. It's only the second miss. Knicks were 14 of 15 prior to that. Karl Anthony Towns comes in. Sims sits down. Bridges returns, and McBride sits. Another good game off the bench from McBride. 10 points. Brunson tightening up that sneaker. It's the right ankle that he stepped on Jaquez's foot. .14 points, 4 of 13 from the field. Brunson started really slowly. Was 1 of 8 to start. And he's hit some shots since. And knocks down the free throw. He's got 8 assists. And just 1 turnover. Still 7.5 remaining. A 5-point Knicks lead. A game they trail by 13 in the third quarter. Led by 9 here in the fourth. Butler goes right at Towns, trying to draw a foul. Rozier sees some room.
But that was a good damn play. That was good defense, bad offense.
He's got 8 consecutive points, Rozier. A couple of 3 balls. This time slicing and dicing.
10 points here in the fourth quarter for Rozier. It was Garland that did it to the Knicks the other night in the fourth. Bridges, corner 3. It's good. Mikal Bridges, his 4th three-pointer of the night.
Right in front of the Heat bench.
Hero tries to answer and does.
I mean, we got to get
31 points. That's his first points of the fourth.
3-point. That's been fucking fun.
Both teams getting in rhythm.
Not guarding that 3-point line.
Quarter. Towns sets a screen. Hart sees an opening. Back to Towns, drives inside. Layup is good. 36 for Karl Anthony Towns.
Towns agile and hostile. Drawing the contact, able to finish.
Hero gets loose, throws it up and out of bounds. No, it's Butler, excuse me. With the nice lob pass, that was a perfect pass.
Butler
I got
had Brunson on
36
it. Brunson 6'2".
549 left in this contract. He's going to break 40.
An easy
Hey,
tip
fuck
in,
around
but a
and do
splendid
50.
pass from Hero.
Back and forth they go. Both teams now hitting big shots. Brunson steps back three.
Welcome to the goddamn ball game.
Knicks back up by 6.
Finally, our
Burner
fucking
starting
star
to
player hit a
percolate.
three.
And Eric Spoelstra
Ain't
wants
gonna
timeout.
lie. Them two
After the
start
slow
cooking.
start, Brunson now with 18
He
points,
called the
8
timeout,
assists.
scored 102 to 96.
Time they hooping the last time
I
by
ain't gonna lie, when
Brunson.
they start
So we
cooking
came
as
into
a
the game
unit,
talking about the
it
three
ain't gonna
ball.
be no
Both
team
teams were
after
looking to
that.
shoot
Stop.
more threes. And that's been a catalyst for them tonight. So Brunson stopping and popping from
I ain't gonna
behind the
lie,
arc.
I felt like tonight was a liftness test. We should have won the last game against Cleveland, but Cleveland's not a bad team. But we still should have won that. And then
Amazon fall favorites are here. Save on fashion, home, beauty, and more. Shop Amazon fall favorites now.
Kia has 10 hybrid, electric, and plug-in hybrid utility vehicles to choose from. So whether you're looking for a fuel-efficient hybrid, an all-electric vehicle, or a plug-in hybrid that uses electric for every day and fuel for far away, the question isn't which vehicle to get, it's which Kia to get.
Hello. Welcome back.
10 electrified utility vehicles to choose from. Kia. Movement that inspires.
When you order Domino's online, we'll give you a free pizza to use for a future pizza emergency. So you'll have an emergency pizza. A free pizza? Here you go.
Thank you.
When you need it most.
No Ranger ever takes the ice alone. We defend this arena with everyone who's ever stood in it. We put on this jersey for everyone who's ever worn it and represent this city alongside everyone who's ever loved it. Together, we make this ice home. Rangers hockey's on at the Garden. What are you waiting for?
Karl Anthony Towns has erupted tonight here in Milwaukee. In Miami, excuse me.
Infallible, indomitable, incredible. Towns coming off a very poor game the previous game. Only attempted 8 shots. Everyone was worried about how he would be incorporated into the offense. The Knicks have found a way tonight. And he has been magnificent with the 3 ball and is driving and driving as well.
Find Your Pace feature presented by Experience Abu Dhabi. Clearly his finest game as a Knickerbocker. Still 5:45 remaining. Jimmy Butler spins against Brunson. Layup is good. And Butler starting to come alive as well.
Butler and Rozier now starting to erupt.
All 5 starters in double figures for the Heat. The Knicks have 5 players in double figures.
Brunson has found the range.
Finds Towns again. Towns hands off. Anunoby thought about a 3. Towns looking to post up Butler, his former teammate. Backs in. Pass deflected out. Last touch by Hero. 2.1 to shoot.
Hero has been ubiquitous tonight. So a proliferation on the offense. Good D there, but the Knicks retain it underneath.
Here's where you have to execute your out-of-bounds plays. 2.1 on the 24. Bridges comes free. Jump shot. Won't go. Rebound. Rozier.
Bridges got a good look considering only 2 seconds. Rozier's made 8 consecutive points.
Butler and Hart.
Butler previously in the paint.
Double team. Jovic up top. Hero is wide open and can't hit the 3. Butler couldn't grab the rebound, but Bridges can.
Good job by Hart, denying him the rebound.
Bridges to Hart. Hart across the lane, up top to Brunson.
Good transition D by the Heat to get back.
Brunson step back, jump shot, in and out. Jovic grabs it. It just fell off the rim as Hero brings it up in the front court with 4.5 to play.
He's had infinite range tonight with that 3-ball.
Searching, stopping, kick it out to Butler. Butler in the corner, fires away. Can't get it to fall, and Towns with his 10th rebound. Another double-double for Towns. Bridges hesitates, now drives in. Jovic shut him off nicely.
Seeing some excellent defense, folks. Man to man, every man carries his own weight.
Brunson the drive, gets inside, puts up the shot, won't go. And Hero fumbles the ball, then throws it ahead to Butler. Butler fumbles a bit, but manages to stay in. Bridges with the deflection.
What a bizarre happening for Butler. Lost his balance along the sideline. Brunson missed his last 2 shots.
Brunson guarded by Bam Adebayo. Tells Towns to look to post up Butler. Once again, the former Timberwolves teammates. Towns double team, and he's fouled. Butler tried to draw the charge instead.
There's no love lost between Butler and Towns, folks. They had their problems when they were teammates in Minnesota. So Towns isolating, devastating to get to the line for 2.
I think they're going to call it side out, Clyde. So they're going to take it out of bounds. It's the 3rd team foul. Brunson will inbound. Nope, Tom Thibodeau wants to call timeout. A huge possession here. Knicks clinging to a 4-point lead with 3.5 remaining. And will inbound underneath their own basket.
Yeah, but Brunson missed his last 2 shots. They've been trying to feature Towns. They did the last time he was isolating. They drew the foul, but it was none shooting. So he's talking about something with his left wrist. He wants the team to do something with his wrist.
Well, Friday night on MSG, 2nd game of this 4-game trip. Knicks will be in Detroit to play the Pistons. Our coverage begins at 6:30 with Knicks game night. Tip-off at about 7:10. That's Friday night on MSG. Or stream on MSG Plus now in the Gotham Sports app.
Poor Detroit, folks. Everybody's been beating up on them. They're still victorious, 0-4. Before it was the Cavaliers, and then these guys, Miami.
They finally won tonight.
Oh, did they?
And they won.
I think Mike got on the road. I'm happy. You're always reluctant when a team hasn't won and you're playing them.
They beat the Sixers in Philly. Sixers still without Embiid and Paul George.
So I'm relaxed now. I feel a lot better going there, folks.
All right, coming out on the floor is Brunson, Bridges, and
3 minutes left, man. We gotta take the spirit out.
5 for the Knicks. They've all played
now they feel
33+ minutes. Hart's played the most at 39 minutes.
We gotta take the spirit out.
Yep, but they gotta go
Brunson
now.
got 20.
Those legs are
Cat
tired.
got 36. Hart
You gotta
got 8.
go on if you want to be champions. This is what it's all
Bridges
about.
got 17.
When the going gets
4-10.
tough, the tough get going. The Knicks have talked it over.
6 of 15.
They have it along the
4-10 from
sideline.
3.
Brunson looking to get free.
Okay,
And shot clock was at 14.
Josh Hart. 2-point jump shot.
Finds
Assist
Towns.
from him.
Towns passes up the jumper, 5 to shoot. Brunson gets in the paint. Oh, nice stutter move. And gets the layup. Beautiful hesitation from Jalen Brunson.
And the feline quickness as well by Brunson, leaving him in his wake.
Knicks back up 6 as we approach 3 minutes remaining.
You like to see that after a timeout, a team come out and run the plays with efficiency.
He didn't come to play games. He just came to play his part.
Here in the 4th looking. Jovic
106 to
takes a
98.
handoff. Now drives on Brunson. Anunoby, good help defense. Adebayo's going to try a 3. That won't go. Bridges the rebound.
Had the right guy attempting the 3-ball that time.
He hasn't hit a 3 all season. He's now 0 for 8. Hart cuts. Banks it in. Josh Hart moving without the ball. The Knicks back up by 8.
Good ESP by the roommates. Hart covered along the baseline.
9th assist by Brunson. All 5 Knicks starters in double figures.
Previously, Brunson is swooping and hooping. Starting to take over now.
Terry Rozier stumbles a bit. Hart trying to poke it away, and he stepped out of bounds. Josh Hart once again making the intangible plays. And Rozier a little shaken up. I think he twisted his ankle.
Yeah, he twisted his ankle. Then he never got control as he was charged with a violation. Crucial time for that.
Coming up on 2 minutes remaining. Brunson drives on Rozier, gets inside, bang shot, won't go. Towns the rebound, back up and in.
Like he doing exactly what I wanted from him. Just pay big. You know, that was an and one if I ain't never seen one before.
Incredible now.
Like, God damn, nigga, he's back. He can't buy a shot. How they call a foul on that? But they ain't call a foul when he had three black jerseys on. I see what they do.
He's got to improve on the defense.
They're getting smoked. They trying to, you know, make it competitive the last 2 minutes. Because look, he go in.
He fouled out of the previous game.
Jalen Brunson missed.
Wheeling and dealing off the bounds.
They showing another play, but I'm saying he went in. Cat played down low, battling.
Bam at the line for 2.
Still plenty of time remaining.
Boy, Anthony going 40.
Free throws
I tell y'all 40. I think he gonna be.
Teams still have 2 timeouts left.
They've been terrible from the line. 15 of 22.
And missed yet another. It's 8 missed free throws.
They need look no further than that folly to see why if they lose this one, that was why.
I mean, they said only 2 possession game. Really.
Knick fans once again getting loud.
Let Cat eat. He might get 50 piece on him. He's still 2. He can hit 3 threes.
9-point game.
Get a 50
just
ball
under 2 to
on
play.
Knicks have to get it in bounds. Someone has to get open.
And an OB comes to help. Hart will bring it up.
Hart got to let people clear.
Now Brunson in the front court. Bridges drives, brings it across the lane.
Cat catches, shoot, and it's good.
Bang! Karl Anthony Towns from downtown.
The Midas touch for Towns. The right elbow that time.
And the Knicks up and does it as Rozier answers right back. Towns with 41.
He should at least get
139
bonus.
remaining.
I think he's gonna have at least 45. They're gonna be dumbing up and sending him to the hole.
Dangerous passes at times. As Brunson
Mitchell Robinson is saying he can't
Towns
do
took that
that
shot very early in the shot clock, but no hesitation. 8 on the 24. Josh Hart drives, kicks it out. Bridges a 3-pointer.
Towns with the rebound. Big Monday. And score.
Backs it in and the foul.
That should have been an and one. Did they call it and one? They call it and one. That's what I'm talking about. Big Mon game.
Resounding rebounding.
He pushed off him. You too little, bro. Butler, you too little. You just took all that shit. You too little.
Inside as he goes to the line as well. And this is the one Mike alluded to quickly.
114 to 102.
How much time was on the shot clock? He let it go. But he's had that Midas touch.
Too little.
Hearing it from the Knicks fans now.
It's a minute and 3 seconds left. We could just play with y'all the rest of the time.
Towns knocks down the free throw to complete the 3-point play. Towns
42 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists.
114-102. Coming up on a minute remaining. Butler gets free.
And he out there playing with 5-5.
Easy bucket for the Heat.
One of them need to get inside.
So Hart will have it. And calls timeout.
We get a 5-second
turnover would be a disaster here. I don't know what the Knicks
they really
yelling about. I think they wanted a delay of game warning, perhaps.
They really trying to
We're about 25 rows up, so it's hard to
I don't know why. You know they ain't gonna come back 10 points in no damn.
Oh, it's a 5-second violation.
In no 40-something second. I mean, it's possible.
On the last possession.
You know they're gonna have to tick and tackle
I thought
for
the Knicks
fouls.
had called timeout.
Goddamn 10 minutes at that point.
Too late.
Rozier steps back, 3-pointer.
Foul Jalen Brunson. He at the line. Take foul.
That would have made things interesting if he knocked that one down as we're under a minute remaining.
Now they're in dire straits.
Brunson drives in and brings it back out, taking time off the clock. Some of the fans now heading for the exits.
Purpose. This is the burn clock.
And a foul called on Hero. They're in the penalty, so Brunson to the line with
Brunson make both of the free throws. 116.
Wasted a magnificent
give
game
up
tonight.
down 12.
Brunson looking to seal the deal now.
After a rough start from Brunson.
Got 29 points. I said they got They need to do
Turned
30
it around,
points to
20
put them
points,
away, but they
season high,
did
9
good.
assists.
These cats was dumb to go tick for tat with
Timely
us.
hoops and some splendid passes propelling the Knicks down the stretch.
One of them hit a 3 on the Heat. It's still 107 to 116. Still up now.
Lots to talk about. When the Knicks made that blockbuster trade just days before training camp, there was visions of nights like this from Karl Anthony Towns. 44 points, 12 rebounds in 38 spectacular minutes.
So that will silence the critics, Mike, for one game.
Brunson hits a pair. This is a gut check win for the Knicks. They trailed by 13 early in the third quarter.
Then they went on the rampage, the 3-ball propelling them back. And the tenacious D.
Jovic back up top. Hero
Wow.
shooting tonight.
Tyler Perry, the way he hitting them threes, that shit is unreal.
7 assists.
And the Knicks won 107 to 116.
Show some sportsmanship here. Not looking to score.
What a way to start the 4-game trip. These Knicks fans, and there are many, very loud here down in Miami. As the Knicks get just a terrific second half performance.
That's crazy. They were just up.
Showing some
Zip.
toughness and resilience.
Now it's a tie game.
Reminiscent of last year's team with this type of effort.
Very entertaining game.
They've been a threat.
NBA action tonight, folks.
They've been a serious contender in MLB for years now.
Here in Miami, and Tom
That's the
Thibodeau
end of it.
can
The Knicks closed this game.
Karl Anthony Towns
Great
said
second
before the
half.
game,
Gotta respect it. They had a great second half, and they did their thing, man. They did their thing, and I appreciate everybody who tuned in and seeing how we gave them that work. I might do my post-game reaction, but I seen a lot of good things out there. Brunson was an off night, bro. Even though he dropped like 20-something, it felt so much like an off night for him, man. Straight off night for him. But I know when he on. Karl Anthony Towns. And don't get me wrong, because like I said, I was on the whole hype of Julius Randle. I always thought Towns was a good player when I thought we would be able to draft him before. But let's hear what he got to say.
What'd you say? I said, you said before the game, I heard you on the courtside, how much you like playing in this building, that you had some good games here. Why do you play so well in this building?
The weather. I mean, I was in Minnesota. It was cold. It's hot here. I like that.
Well, what was the difference tonight in terms of your aggressiveness?
I mean, just doing whatever it takes to win. I mean, my teammates trusted me. I just wanted to repay their trust. Just do whatever it takes to win.
Tremendous game of rebounding. So you really asserted yourself tonight in the paint.
Just like I said, just being aggressive. My teammates found me in great spots. It's all thanks to my teammates and the coaching staff. Put me in great spots to utilize my talent. And I just wanted to repay my teammates' trust and the coaching staff's trust in me.
Now, it's obviously only been 4 games, Karl, but what about this team that maybe you didn't know that now you know and you love?
I mean, I've been watching from far away. I mean, this team they're gritty. They find a way to win. They never quit. So just bringing that New York mentality every single night, it's something that, you know, when you're playing in it, you get to recognize and you get to live in that kind of culture.
Congratulations on a special performance, Karl.
Appreciate it.
44 points, 12 rebounds, and the Knicks get a terrific team effort win. One of those games where everybody who played had a big contribution, but none bigger than number 32. Back with more after this.
I ain't gonna hold you. Karl Anthony Towns proved why they made the trade when they made it, since Randle didn't give us a confirmation that he wanted to reach her. I still say, and I stand by this, even though I know it's impossible. I really wish we could have had I wish we could have had both of them together. I know mathematically it wouldn't work, but I like what I see out of him. I feel like we one piece away. that can score and stretch the floor too, so that he could get some rest and still do his thing. And then we could throw the Twin Towers out there. But you know, I'm gonna wait till we officially hit 2 hours to wrap this thing up. Eat dinner. I got like 3 videos that I'm gonna drop post game. Talk that talk. I'm gonna watch that Knicks vibe while I do that joint, but we definitely I can see it's gonna come into effect. But I ain't gonna lie, when we play Boston, not Boston, we gotta go hard every time. But when we play the Pistons on Friday, we can't play with our fool. We gotta go crazy on them. We gotta stomp them out. We gotta give a blowout like how we did our second game. We gotta do our thing. I still, even though this dude ain't throw up no crazy spectacular numbers, I like what I seen out of Mikal, because it felt like he had so much more for him doing all the intangibles. Him and Josh Hart. Josh Hart is Mr. Intangibles. So he gonna sacrifice his body. He gonna make the hard plays, bro. So I respect that all the way, all day, twice on Sunday, you know. But Josh definitely did his thing. You know, he definitely did his thing. And he definitely, this box score, 14 rebounds, 6 assists, 1 steal, 10 points. That was real rounded on Josh Hart. OG Anunoby, 3 rebounds. I like to see him step that up. He got at least be getting like 5, 6. And he got to get an assist. 11 points, you know. 2 steals, so I guess that negate. But we did our thing on the steals. If you look all the way down the line, McBride had 2. Karen Payne had 1. Mikal Bridges had 2. And he still had 17 points, you know. So I respect the balance that they put out there. But Cat won us this game. And Josh Hart with his rebounding. But everybody, I like seeing all of them in double digits. But I feel like we could have 3 people on our starting 5 to have at least 20 points. We should get at least. But Cat did his damn thing. Yeah. But I respect it. Glad everybody turned in. I'm about to do my post game reaction. But yeah, thanks everybody for showing up and showing out. Appreciate it. Until next time, peace.